Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. How can the acceleration of an object be determined? There are two options we have. One is displacement time graph and other is velocity time graph. Okay, let's hop for displacement time graph first. So if I make a displacement time graph over here, so the gradient of this graph will let me know the velocity of any object, whereas the area of this graph shows nothing, not at all, nothing. So I can say that this is telling me velocity and this is telling me nothing, and this is a displacement time graph. Whereas if I go for a velocity time graph, this means the gradient under this graph will let me know the displacement that is covered or distance if that is my speed rather than velocity, and the gradient of this graph will let me know the acceleration of any body. So in this case I can say that from the area under the displacement time graph, that is wrong, because area under the displacement time graph shows me nothing. From the area under the velocity time graph, that shows me displacement, that is again wrong. From the gradient of a displacement time graph, the gradient of displacement time graph tells me velocity, this is again wrong. From the gradient of velocity time graph, yeah, like this we can say, yeah, this one is correct. So in my case, D is my correct answer.